I have an exciting update on the big fight at UFC 306. Former two-time middleweight champion Israel Adesanya has commentated on the main event fight between Sean O'Malley and Merab Dvalishvili. Sean O'Malley lost his bantamweight championship and was defeated by Merab Dvalishvili by a one-sided referee decision. The Machine Merab put on a truly impressive performance. Adesanya shared his thoughts on the UFC 306 main event result on his YouTube channel. In the video, Adesanya said, "Merab's performance was almost flawless. I was expecting him to take O'Malley to the ground. He didn't quite get it right in some rounds, but he kept taking O'Malley to the ground and beating him up. New champion. Dreams come true." Diego Lopes hitters Brian Ortega in UFC 306 choice win. The UFC 306 principal card highlighted a featherweight session between third-positioned Brian Ortega and rising star Diego Lopes. Brian Ortega and Diego Lopes were booked to meet at UFC 303 in June. However, Ortega was constrained out of the session because of disease the day of the occasion. Dan Ige stepped in as a substitution, and Lopes got his fourth sequential win. The Ortega and Lopes matchup was rebooked for Saturday on the UFC 306 primary card at the Circle in Las Vegas. Ortega entered the battle positioned third in the 145-pound division, while Lopes was positioned 13th. Ortega last battled in February, overcoming Yair Rodriguez by means of accommodation, procuring a execution of the night bonus. They contacted gloves and remained in the focal point of the enclosure. After a short understanding period, Lopes handled a right hand that stunned Ortega. Ortega got to his feet, yet Lopes kept the tension on and landed more punches. Lopes acquired top position and pounded away. Lopes remained over Ortega. Ortega conveyed up kids from the base until Lopes dropped once again into his guard. With a little more than 2 minutes staying in the round, Lopes let Ortega up. Ortega conveyed consecutive kicks to the body. He was draining around his left eye. Ortega worked behind his hit, however, Lopes associated with a counter right hand. Ortega conveyed one more kick to the body in the end seconds. MMA Weekly score the cycle 10-9 for Lopes. Conor McGregor has an exceptionally intriguing idea with respect to the UFC and BKFC. Notwithstanding the stunning advancements in Conor McGregor's UFC vocation, not entirely set in stone to take BKFC to a higher level. Recently, The Famous turned into a co-proprietor of the Exposed Knuckle Battling title, BKFC Association, and has been an incessant presence at BKFC occasions from that point forward. He is showing extraordinary interest in his new undertaking. "I have 2 battles left on my UFC contract," McGregor said about his ongoing status in the UFC. "My booked adversary has changed their timetable for another battle." All things considered, he demonstrated that he could maybe demand an exception. Notwithstanding, what truly grabbed McGregor's eye was his aim to take the Battle Sports Association significantly further. Innovations and changes ensure that MMA constantly grows and develops, and offer us the opportunity to be a part of this exciting journey. The surprises and challenges this sport offers always manage to lock us in front of the screen. I am curious about your thoughts and comments on this subject. If you liked our video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Let's continue to explore together in this fascinating world of combat sports until we meet in new content.